right? So that's 2's complement method we are considering, a plus b complement plus 1. So b is nothing but here divisor and a is nothing but that is first 5 bits of the a register. Okay, so in between we are performing the subtraction operation. So after performing the subtraction operation we have to check the e value. Okay, so here after getting the results in between these two, so we have to check it as e value. Okay, so if e value is 1, then we are getting the two conditions, that is nothing but a greater than or equal to b. Okay, so we can say that overflow is present here. If e value will be 1, no, so we can get the a greater than or equal to b, that is nothing but dividend is maybe equal to divisor or dividend is maybe greater than the divisor. Okay, so in that case if dividend is greater than divisor, so we can get the overflow. So that's why DVF value will be 1. So that is nothing but dividend or divide overflow flip-flop, that is tends to 1. So here overflow will be present, and also here performing the a plus b, that is nothing but addition operation. So this is optional actually, because we are not going to do any addition operation here, we are performing the only subtraction. Okay, so this is not considerable. You can remember the only this thing, that is DVF tends to 1, because here this is when the 5 bits of the a is greater than divisor bit, so automatically we are getting the overflow, so that is equal to 1. Okay, so here addition operation is optional. So overflow is present is nothing but here subtraction operation is not performed, directly we can go with the end of the process. That means division operation is not performed, here the operation is terminated. Okay, so that is nothing but then we can go with the end operation, because we can't perform the division operation due to the occurrence of overflow. Okay, so here division is not possible. Whenever overflow is possible. Okay, so if e value will be 0, what happens? Dividend is lesser than the divisor number. Whenever the dividend value will be lesser than the divisor number, automatically overflow will not be there. So we can go with the that means if this number is lesser than this number, means we can go with the another number, right? So we can take it as one more number from the dividend. So in that case division is possible, right? So then automatically we can go with the overflow value will be 0. Okay, so in that case we can perform the addition operation. So that's why we are storing the number from dividend to the divisor. We are taking that divisor number, that means dividend number we can consider to the partial remainder. Okay, so in order to store the original dividend value, so that we are using in addition operation. Okay, so that is a plus b. So if there is no overflow, here there is no overflow, no, DVF value will be 0, no. So if there is no overflow, then we can perform the division operation. So what we will do here? So here the logic for the division operation is very simple. Whenever there is no overflow, the logical division operation is very simple. That is nothing but we can go with the shift left operation. Okay, so first here we can perform the shift left operation on EAQ. You know what is E, that is extra flip-flop, and A is nothing but first 5 bits of the dividend, and Q is nothing but second 5 bits. That nothing but AQ is nothing but our dividend. Okay, E is nothing but extra flip-flop. Okay, so after performing shift left operation, so next subtract the divisor from the dividend. Okay, so that is nothing but we have to check it E value. So whenever E value is 0, we can perform the subtraction, or whenever E value is 1, we can perform the same operation. Okay, so directly you can go with, after performing the shift left operation, so you can go with the subtraction operation. So after performing the subtraction operation, then you have to check it E value. Okay, so if E value will be 1, so what happened? So this is nothing but A greater than or equal to B. Okay, so after that we have to check the E value. So if E is equals to 1, then A greater than or equal to B means then we can say that this subtraction is correct. Okay, so then the coefficient value will be 1. Right, so a greater than b is nothing but this value must be greater than this, means we can take it as coefficient will be 1 and the number will be present here, then we can go with the subtraction. So that means division is possible here, right? So that is the meaning. So here whenever this a greater than b condition is raised, so automatically subtraction is possible and automatically the coefficient value will be 1. So if a is equals to 0, what happened? A will be lesser than the b. In that case what happened? Subtraction is not possible because dividend is lesser than the divisor number. So for that case we can go with the addition operation. So addition operation is nothing but here this number is lesser than this number is nothing but we can go with the some values from the, we can go with the take the values from the dividend number. So like this 0 will be directly take it. So 0 will be added here and like that here also number will be lesser. So 0 will be added like that. So a plus b operation will be performed here. If e is 0, a less than b means dividend is lesser than divisor. So we can perform the addition operation. So after that, so then automatically we have to check it the sequence counter. Okay. So in order to perform the decrement the sequence counter here, because here what happened, the first bit will be, that means automatically here the numbers will be decreased, MSB bits will be reduced. So automatically the sequence counter will be decremented. So after that decrementing the sequence counter, we have to check it whether it is 0 or not equal to 0. If it is not equal to 0, again we can perform the shift left operation. Likewise we have to repeat the procedure. Okay, if SC, that means sequence counter value will be 0, so then we can go with the end of the procedure. Okay, if SC value will be 0, then end the procedure, that means operation is completed. So the dividend number is totally completed, dividend of the all the bits will be completed, then we can end up the procedure. So coefficient is present in Q and the remainder is present in A. So like this. Okay, so this is the flow chart for the division operation and this is the hardware algorithm and this is normal division operation in between any two binary numbers.